The Joe Rogan Experience.
That's what Sapolsky talks about. Like, you don't know what's going on in their brain. If you did, you'd be a lot more sympathetic to somebody who's,
He's a huge proponent in the idea of free will being a farce.
Right.
It's not real.
I know. Sam Harris says that too.
Yes. Well, the scientists who can look at things from a completely non-emotional level, I see where they're coming from with that.
Well, I do think sometimes I wonder if we're programmed. I don't know what my motivations are, what drives me. I know, like, I think about stand-up and how much I love it, and so I'm very guarded of my body, right? Like, just sometimes I just don't want anything to fuck up, so I can keep doing it. Like, the worst thing would happen to me is I couldn't do stand-up.
I think.
But is that me? Is that I just remember loving making people laugh. There are a whole host of personality characteristics that have been there from the start, if I think back.
Well, it certainly is you.
Yeah.
It certainly is you, and you certainly are responsible for your choices. But also, you are the victim of your circumstances. You are the product or the benefactor of all these years of things happening, all these different events, all the people you know, which is one of the big ones.
Yeah.
This is what I concentrate on, I think, more than anything in my life. The quality of the people around you dictates the quality of your life. And this is an equation that people, for whatever reason, don't put down as significant or primary. But the quality of the people that you have in your life is everything. You could be camping like you and I were in Montana at 9 degrees out with a bunch of great guys, and we had a good fucking time.
Laughing.
We didn't have a house.
No,
we had
laughing.
to stay warm by fire.
Yeah.
But the quality of our life was significant. It was great because the quality of the people that you're around. That's everything, man.
100%.
People that are worried about money or fame or credibility or whatever accolades you think you deserve that you're not getting, the quality of the people that are around you is everything. They drive you, they change your opinions, they challenge you, they show compassion, they show warmth and camaraderie that allows you to be more comfortable with who you are. You open up to each other. I mean, this is everything in this life. Is community. Yeah. And one of the things that's most lost when we're dealing with urbanization and large groups of people, one of the things that's most lost is our sense of community. The more people we have, the less value those people have, and the more of a nuisance they become. They're just some fucks ahead of you on the highway. Right. They're not human beings with lives and hopes and wishes. They've become a burden. They become locusts.
Yeah.
They're not just a pretty grasshopper. They're fucking, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just an overabundance. And that's what our problem is. And an overabundance and no quality. Like no quality in your job choice, no quality in the education that's thrust upon you, no quality in the people that you're running into and your relationships that are on pills and are wacky, distort the truth. They're always a victim. They're never wrong. Like, yeah. Or you could be around a bunch of cool people and your life's
that's
amazing.
What's cool about podcasting, because at least you can listen to people who, positive people.
You should start a podcast called Brian Callen is Your Friend.
Yes. Hey, kids. Here's my tip for today.
Wasn't that Brody's Twitter handle? Wasn't his Brody is me friend? Yeah.
I might start a podcast with me, Sasso, and Dalia. There's a rumor that the 10-minute podcast could start coming.
Why give it 10 minutes? Why don't you guys are just getting warmed up with 10 minutes.
I know.
Just make
Sasso
it hours.
and I might do one where we start funny. I don't want to go through the concept. It's too top secret, guys.
Why not just bring back the one with the 3 of you guys? Why is that so hard?
Maybe that's in the works,
just go
bro.
for hours.
Maybe that's a big secret.
Hey,
maybe we're going to unveil it. I don't know yet.
I got an idea.
What?
Why don't you do a podcast with Chris D'Elia and Will Sasso?
What?
Yeah.
You can't take credit for that idea, dude.
It's a good idea, right? You can have it.
You don't know if it's in the works or not yet, man.
You can have that idea.
All right, I'll think about it.
Just
now that you mention it, maybe we will.
Put me in the credits. Inspired by Joe Rogan.
100%.
100%.
We'll bring you in.